Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Steve Schapiro, Being Everywhere, and this is a new documentary from Maura Smith, and this focuses on photojournalist Steve Schapiro, whose career really spanned him documenting great figures like you have Streisand and Ali, to Martin Luther King Jr., to Bowie, to Rosa Parks, RFK, and so many Hollywood legends. And this documentary generally is pretty straightforward. It's a lot of Schapiro just sitting there in front of the camera, talking at the audience, telling stories throughout his career. And over the course of just an hour and 11 minutes, you hear a lot of great stories, a lot of great elements. You get to understand who Steve Schapiro was and what influenced him getting involved in this. There's some fun stories and interesting ones from like the set of The Godfather and Taxi Driver, but then also tragic moments like being in that hotel after Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated, and all of those anecdotes thrown out there really engaging the audience in his journey. There are a few elements that feel a little strange in context. Like, there's a couple of moments where it cuts to him interacting with a priest. And sure, it's showing what faith meant to him later in his life, but like, it doesn't fit the rest of the journey. So much of this film is just really talking about his photojournalism. And probably the most interesting and actually surprising elements are the montages of still photos of his, which it's not surprising that his still photos are so powerful and really stand out in the film, but you don't expect like a montage of still photos to be some of the standouts of a actual like cinematic experience, but how they're edited together, how they are played out in succession to tell a story, and the music that's attached to it really brings that emotion and power to those elements. And overall, this documentary is just an hour and 10, hour 11 minutes, but it does capture the impact, the influence, and just the lasting impression that Steve Schapiro has made on the world of photojournalism and also the world in general, and a lot of American society. But those are my thoughts on Steve Schapiro being everywhere. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in, supporting your Wasteland reviewer.